be back out there?
I feel real good, man. Just to really be out there with my teammates. Feel like I was part of the guys again. Running around. Felt real good.
What's it been like for you during this process? And, is this about when you thought you'd come back? Did you think you'd come back a little bit earlier, or what did you think?
I never really had a timeline for real on my mind. It was really just more day to day. Focusing on the plan at hand, not really worrying about the noise. Just really worrying about myself, soul searching, and just staying focused. You grind for that long, it's hard to stay focused.
Chase, obviously, everybody wants to know how you're doing physically. How do you feel out there today relative to your previous?
I felt real good. I felt pretty springy. Obviously, we didn't have pads on or anything like that, but just getting back in motion. All the pre-snap reads and things like that. Just feeling like a football player again. Felt good.
And one wonder all this time has been while you're rehabbing your knee, how are you getting better with technique and things like that? How did you kind of go through that process, and where do you think you are with any kind of improvement like that?
Yeah, so really, as I went through it, I will always, do little things with Chad, little things with my hands, working hands and hips. Obviously, nothing too crazy because I was still improving, but always kept my hands working this whole time. So,
Chase, good to see you.
You too.
Do you want to play Sunday, and do you think you can play Sunday?
I ain't gonna go into it. I ain't gonna go into that one, but all I know is I'm sticking to my plan. I felt good today. So like Coach Rivera was saying, it's always that next day, how my knee is gonna feel, how it's gonna recover. So it's really just day to day. I mean, I wanted to play in the first game. Shit.
Do you feel any limitations right now? Obviously, you have the brace. What's it feel like to you? Do you feel like Chase Young? Are there limitations? Do you have complete confidence in that knee right now?
I'm confident. I mean, I was out there. I felt springy, man. I ain't, we ain't had pads on, but I think Logan, we had turned up just a little tad bit, and I said, ooh, okay, that felt good. I might be able to turn up for real. You know what I'm saying? So, it was really exciting for me too, just to know that I'm getting back to doing what I love to do. So I'm just taking it day by day. When that time comes, it's going to come.
Kind of off the football field, there's so many kind of distractions going on. Obviously, the latest one, the Snyder family maybe selling, not selling. As a player, how hard is it to put those blinders on to so many different stuff that goes on off the field with this franchise?
Yeah, man. I feel like we just lean on our teammates. In the locker room, we really don't pay attention a lot to the outside noise because we have so much stuff we have to do inside the facility, to win games. We stay at the task at hand, got the blinders on, and that's how we rocking there.
Since we talked to you last, Ryan Kerrigan was added to the staff. What's it meant to have him around?
That's tough. Shoot, growing up, playing a video game with RK, then playing with RK, now RK coaching me. So, I don't know. I feel like a dream come true for real. Yeah.
Hey, Chase, whenever you get back on the field, what are your expectations for how you think you're going to play when you get out there?
If you know me, you know what my expectations are going to be for myself. But it's all about just it's coming. Just know it's coming.
With yourself and Dotson, and
yeah,
there's a bunch of guys that are coming back, it looks like, for the second half. What do you think that impact could be collectively?
I guess when we all play together, I feel like we was talking about it today, having Jahan back, Logan, me, Cole, just nod the head nod.
Chase, you see the competitive, just dying to get out there. Was there times during this season where you just were like, ugh, I wish I could be out there? That was one player, there was one series that you're just like, you know what, I can't wait to get back in there.
Yeah, I think a few games, like when the game was getting real crunchy, just like last game. Them the games I want to play in, But I'm glad to see how my teammates, how they can overcome adversity. We got it done, but that was definitely one I definitely wish I, could have played in if I was healthy. Yeah.
Hey, Chase, could you talk about the process of going through this, how tough it was, and who was your biggest inspiration that you drew on?
I would say it was tough. I ain't gonna say it wasn't tough. Obviously, the first injury, a serious injury I've had. Every day, just stick. It's a slow grind, real slow. Especially when you first get surgery, and I couldn't walk at all. I had to, somebody had to help me do everything. But it as it progressed, I just found out that it's always light at the end of the tunnel. And it get dark just so your light can shine. How I like to say it. But my biggest inspiration, I feel like number one was God. I feel like I did a lot of soul searching while I was hurt. I feel like I got closer with Him. Like they said, he gives his strongest. He gives his test to the strongest soldiers. Yeah, so I feel like I'm one of them, and I feel like nothing can break me, especially when you have Him. So, yeah. I mean, and I guess the next person probably my dad. My dad, he always was throwing me nuggets, every couple days, just making sure that his son was good. But yeah, man, my dad helped out a lot.
Ron was saying when Brian Robinson returned, they had to kind of yank him off the scout team. Have they done that with you yet? Have you tried to jump in there where you weren't supposed to?
I ran on the scout team today. Go against Big Lino. He gave me some real good sets just to get back into it. But yeah, man, I felt good. I felt like I was coming off the ball good, low. So, I'm gonna take it day by day, and I'm gonna see where I'm at with it.
And what have you just made of the defensive line and the job that they've done in wake of your injury? Yeah.
Outstanding. I'm proud of all of them. Big John, Big Payne. I'm screaming all day long on the sideline for him. But it's always good to see your brothers, go do it.
Do you anticipate feeling any pressure when you come back, knowing where this team took you and how much you've accomplished and want to accomplish?
Nah, no pressure. No pressure. I mean, I feel like I've been pressured most of my football career, if I say. So I mean, I kind of to that point in my life where I'm tuning it all out. I don't really care about what anybody says. I'm just focused on me, my teammates, my family.
Take 2 more. What kind of led to that soul searching, and what else did you find out?
Yeah, really, you just get a lot of time. I just had a lot of time on my hands. Even when I got my surgery out in Florida, just waking up, everything was just slow moving. I'm in the crutches, going to the car, just real slow moving. Everything was slow. And when I would get back from doing rehab, I would have all day. I mean, I just couldn't run around doing stuff, so I would just sit there all day and it was like I had to find something to do. And I feel like just during that period, I think it just happened naturally for me, honestly. I didn't try, I started thinking about certain things in my life every day, things that I'm just grateful for now, like just jogging, because I couldn't jog at one point. And I'm like, bruh, I got to be able to jog, man. You know what I'm saying? I be thinking something happened, I can't even get out. You know what I'm saying? I'm stuck. So, that's things I'm thinking about. But yeah, man, I'm glad that honestly today I was just glad I was out jogging on and off the field, laughing with coach, just being in the mix, man. I haven't been in the mix coming up on a year. Long time. Year not playing football. So man, I'm just I'm blessed and just excited to get things going again.
Thank you. Last one.
Along those lines, did you learn anything about yourself during this process?
What did I learn? I think the biggest thing that came out of it was patience. And knowing that it's just on God's time, not my time. Things happen for a reason. We never know why they happen, but what I did was I tried to find out why it happened. I tried to, just think about what in my life, things, this happened, that happened. But I just at the end of the day, I know it's all on God, and I know that He's in my corner. And I don't even look at it really as a setback. I just look at it as a test from God. and come back stronger. I ain't worried.
All right. Thanks, Chase. Appreciate it.